The following program is rated TVIM as it contains immature content. Parental discretion is advised. Any actual names or likenesses of celebrities are used in a fictitious and parody. Oh, it's a parody. This is a tale that might bring you to tears because it shows the dumb damage that can be caused by dumb fears. It's a tale about Drumpf, that rich 1%er, and it starts here in PoVille, where it's always been winter. And here lived the Poe like Cindy Lou Poe. Cindy Lou Poe was about 24. They had rejoiced. They got health care much needed. Cindy Lou got medical assistance from Doc Mortimer Sneeder. You see, all the Poes wanted was food, education, and housing. Not the handouts the rich 1% were espousing. The election circus was coming to towns. And the candidates were mostly the usual clowns. And though the Poes were excited while election day loomed, the Drumpf in his tower, he quietly fumed. You see, the Drumpf hated Poes. He saw only their flaws. Now please don't ask why. No one quite knows the cause. But you certainly knew he was in the head when you heard he kept Hitler quotes right next to his bed.
And I know who said it.
But I think the likeliest reason of all may have been that his hands and dick were 3 sizes too small.
I guarantee you there's no problem.
But no matter the thing that was making him sore, the Drumpf just stood there hating the poor. When suddenly, the Drumpf with his big bags of money, he thought up a plan that he really thought funny. He'd run for president, put his hat in the ring. He had lots of money. He'd change the whole thing. He'd have to conceal that Drumpf was his name. And part of his plan would be using his Trump fame. So he rolled down the escalator with a big Trumpy frown, all the faithful awaiting his piggity sounds. Trump hit the stage, vomiting conservative babble, the hate in his words inflaming the rabble.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best.
The snarling Trump said as he threw out his chest.
They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
Which sounded quite dumb. And to protesters who protested, with a look of distaste, he grinned a Trump grin.
Like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you.
Once again that old Trump appeared fucked in the head when he mocked a man's handicap.
I don't know what I said.
But that wasn't enough. His numbers were trailing. So he looked to the north and he whistled for Palin.
Excuse me.
You betcha. Common sense is an endangered species, and Donald Trump builds things. He builds big things. I have a unity pledge. Get a load of this. Gift basket of teddy bears and soccer balls. Thank you so much.
And he quoted the Christians when he quoted the good book, referring to 2 Corinthians as
2 Corinthians.
That rich lying schnook. Now his plan, it was set. He'd spent millions in cash. His hate speech still stinking like yesterday's trash. His work here was done. It was time to take leave. So he sat in his tower on election night eve. In the election the next day, he lost by a bunch. The Drumpf didn't know why, but he had a good hunch. Because when he considered...
Well, number one, I'm stupid, okay? I can tell you that.
And we're back. We're here on PoVille today with Donald Trump. Mr. Trump, tell us about your loss. It was a landslide, wasn't it?
I could stand and shoot some Mexican people.
And you're something of a ladies' man. Tell us about the women in your life.
You can do anything. Grab them by the pussy.
Wait! You may be wondering why the red suit. Well, that's so bad guys can't see me bleed. This guy's got the right idea. He wore the brown pants.
X gon' give it to you.
Time to make the chimmy f***ing chongas.
Open up the door, it's real. The non-stop pop out and stainless steel. Go hard getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make them.
And now with Trump gone, all the people cheered too. Cause then all people thrived. 1%, Pose, and even Cindy Lou.
Come on, 1, 2,